The night sky above Sicily glowed a furious orange. Cameras, drones, and terrified eyes caught sight of it, a raw wound tearing across Mount Etna's flank. What began as faint rumbles quickly erupted into rivers of fire, lava fountains spewing skyward, ash clouds ballooning to thousands of feet, and molten rivers carving destructive paths down the mountain's slopes. This wasn't the gentle spectacle of Strombolian fireworks that tourists had come to expect. This was something far more unsettling. Drone images revealed a fissure, long, jagged, and widening, cutting through Etna's southern flank. Scientists call it deformation, but locals gave it a simpler name, the crack. Authorities moved fast. Civil protection raised the volcanic alert and imposed restrictions above 2,500 meters. Tourists hoping to climb Europe's tallest active volcano were turned away. What looked like a fiery show from afar was, in truth, a deadly risk zone. One rockfall, one sudden surge, and lives could be lost in seconds. But the real terror wasn't only the lava spilling downhill, it was what that crack might mean. Fissures like this are red flags in volcanology, evidence that the mountain's body is shifting, straining, and possibly preparing for something catastrophic. History carries dark reminders. In Alaska's Lituya Bay in 1958, an entire mountainside collapsed into water, unleashing a tsunami wave taller than the Empire State Building. In Norway's fjords, similar collapses have sent walls of water racing through narrow valleys, obliterating towns in their path. If Etna's flank were to give way, if millions of tons of rock slid into the Ionian Sea, the Mediterranean's tranquil shores could face a nightmare few are prepared for. The fissure on Etna may not just be a surface wound, it could be the first sign of something far more catastrophic. Etna towers at 3,300 meters, about 10,825 feet, making it the tallest and most active volcano in Europe. For thousands of years, it has roared, rumbled, and reshaped the landscape of Sicily. To live here is to live with fire in your backyard. Etna doesn't erupt politely. Its cycles swing wildly, Strombolian burps of glowing cinders, then sudden paroxysmal explosions that hurl ash columns into the stratosphere, followed by deceptively quiet pauses. Every quiet phase has historically been a countdown, not a reprieve. This mountain has destroyed villages, rerouted highways, and forced evacuations countless times. Lava flows in 1992 threatened the town of Zafirana Etnea, only diverted by desperate earthworks and dynamited barriers. More recently, ash clouds grounded flights across Catania International Airport, cutting Sicily off from the skies. But what truly unnerves scientists isn't just Etna's activity, it's its instability. Portions of the volcano are already in motion, creeping slowly toward the sea. The eastern flank, in particular, is inching downslope year after year. Globally, history has seen what happens when mountains fall apart. In Switzerland, massive landslides have buried villages. In Norway, fjord walls collapsing into water have generated tsunamis that tore through fishing communities. Each collapse was sudden. Each collapse was deadly. So, when Etna's new fissure appeared near the Bocca Nuova region at around 3,000 meters altitude, volcanologists saw not just another eruption, but possibly a warning shot. But scientists recently discovered something inside Etna that makes this eruption different from all the rest. Beneath Etna's majestic summit lies chaos. Magma is rising, deforming rock and building pressure. That pressure has now found a release point, the crack on the flank. Geologists have pinpointed the fissure's location in the subterminal zone near the Bocca Nuova crater, one of the volcano's most unstable sectors. This isn't just chance. The area is a known hotspot for flank instability, where magma intrusion exerts tremendous force on already weakened rock layers. Seismic instruments confirm it. Continuous volcanic tremors echo from beneath the mountain, a subterranean heartbeat growing louder with each passing day. Infrasound detectors pick up low-frequency rumbles that human ears can't hear, signals of magma on the move. And then there are the surface warnings. Lava fountains have blasted dozens of meters high, while ash plumes drift over Sicily's skies. Pyroclastic projectiles, incandescent rocks, some the size of soccer balls, have already been recorded. For climbers caught unaware, these are death from above. The physics is brutal. As magma forces its way upward, it fractures the surrounding crust, prying it apart until cracks open. What's visible on Etna's surface may only be the tip of a much larger rupture below. Scientists fear escalation. If pressure continues to build, the fissure could widen suddenly,